Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today what are we gonna do? We are going to do Winnie Hut Jr. The top of Winnie Hut Jr. That's what we're gonna do today. And yeah mates, that's what we're gonna do. And yes, I think there's two videos in one day. Actually, yeah, there was a video supposed to be out yesterday. Fun fact, this video right here supposed to be out yesterday. It didn't happen, so I just did it today and the video was out today. The two videos out supposed to be for today, but well, let's do this, right? So here we go, right? So, what we need to do, right? We need to be at Gulagoon, right? We need to be on the right side of the Solstice platoon. What blocks we're gonna need? We're gonna need magenta, and we're gonna need white concrete. Those two blocks is the only blocks we're gonna need right now, right? They're the only blocks we're gonna need in this video. Should be, right? Is there any other blocks? I'll tell you. But yeah, mate. So let's get started, right? You should be in Gulagoon. You should be at your Winnie Hut Jr. All we need to do, right, get out your magenta. We're gonna add a layer of magenta, one block around magenta, right? One layer on top of the building, right? Just add one layer all the way around. That's pretty much it, right? So just add one more layer on top of the Winnie Hut Jr. And yeah, mates, that should be pretty simple, pretty easy, and not too confusing, right? Just add one block, right? One layer all the way around. Right? And this video won't be cut. Well, it's gonna be cut, but you know you're gonna see everything, right? You're not gonna see nothing important cut out, right? So after you've done that, right? After you add a layer, what we're gonna do, right? Get out your white concrete, right? After you get out your white concrete, what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a layer around the when you heard Junior on the block that we just placed, right? The top block, not the very top, not on top of it, on the side of it, right? Coming out towards you, we're gonna add a layer all the way around the Winnie Hut Jr. building, right? On top, right? Not on top, but on the side, right? So just follow what I'm doing right now. Just add a layer of white concrete around the Winnie Hut Jr. Only on top though, right? Make sure it's only on the top one. And it's gonna be one layer all the way around Winnie Hut Jr., right? It's not on top of it, it's on the side, come towards you, right? So mates, do that, right? And if it's confusing, you know, you can look at it what I'm seeing right now, what you're seeing is what I'm doing, right? So after you've done that, what we're gonna do, right? After you've done a layer of white concrete all the way around Winnie Hut Jr., what we're gonna do, we are going to add about 3 layers going up all the way around, right? So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna go add 3 layers of white concrete on top, right? We're gonna do that all the way around the Winnie Hut Jr. And make sure you add 3 on the white concrete, not the magenta concrete, only on the white concrete, and do that all the way around, right? If you're confused, just watch the video, see what I'm doing, and it's not fast forward too, so you could easily watch it and see what I'm doing, right? So I'll see you when it's done. Okay, mate, so after you've done that, after you add 3 white concrete blocks on top of the concrete block, you should have 4 blocks of white concrete all the way on the Winnie Jr. After you've done that, what we're going to do, right? So we want to go to the side of it, the front or the back or the side. We're going to do all of it, right? We're going to do the front, the back, the side, not diagonally. We're not going to do diagonally. We're not going to do what we're going to do right now diagonally, right? We're just going to do the front, the back, and the sides, right? So make sure you do that, the front and the back and the sides, not diagonally, right? So here you go. It should be simple. Right, so go to any side, right? I'm gonna go to the front, right? So come to the front with me and go out about 2 blocks out, right? Only 2 blocks out. And you're only gonna put 2 blocks out for the front, the back, and the sides only, not diagonally. So I'm gonna do it right now, right? So only 2 blocks coming out. Make sure you do not put it diagonally too, right? So do that for all the sides and the back, right? Not diagonally. I'll see me when it's done. Alright, so after you done that, right, should be pretty simple, right? What we're gonna do, we're gonna add 2 layers of white concrete, right, coming towards us diagonally, right? So don't focus it right now, right? That is 3 layers. We don't need 3 layers, but that right there is 3 layers, right? So we're gonna take out the outer layer, take that one out, and then we're gonna fill up the one in the middle. And there you go, that is 2 layers of white concrete. Right, you're gonna do that all the way around diagonally, only diagonally, right? So here we go, right? One layer right there. Add another one, right? And there you go, that's pretty much it. We're gonna do that for all of the other diagonally, right? So let's do it. Alright, mate, so after you've done that, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do, see what you just did right here? You're basically gonna do the same thing right now. So we're gonna add another layer. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go from the inside, right? You can go inside. We go from the inside of the not Good Lagoon, of the Winnie Hut Jr. Go from inside building of the Winnie Hut Jr. Right, and you wanna put 1 block out towards you and go up about 4. Go up about 4, right? 4 blocks up, and that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna add 4 blocks all the way around. Make sure it's coming inside, right? You go 1 block inside, including the sides, the front, and diagonally as well. You're just gonna add 4 blocks all the way around. If you have some trouble, just look at the video. It's pretty simple. Just if you have any trouble with it, look at the video, and you could slow it down and pause it anytime. You could come back to this part, but all you need to do is add 4 blocks up, right? Four white concrete going up, and and that's pretty much it. And make sure you do have it coming towards like come inside the building, right? So you go place 1 block inside the building, go up by 4, right? If I'm if that's difficult to understand, just look at the video, and it better explain it right there, right? So I see you when it's done. Okay, mate, so after you've done that, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to a place, right? We're gonna go to the diagonal, we'll go to diagonal. We're gonna add in one layer, all diagonal, one layer, right? One layer of white concrete, all the way around, only diagonally, not the front, the side, or the back. Only diagonally add in the white concrete, right? So do that for all diagonal sides. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that, right? And after we're gonna do that, what we're gonna do, it's gonna be pretty simple. Is we're gonna do what we just did right now, right? You know how we add in, like we go inside of the Winnie Hut Jr. We go one block coming towards us and 4 blocks up. That is basically what we're gonna do right now, right? So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go into the Winnie Hut Jr. building, 1 block out, 4 blocks up, right? And that's pretty much it we're gonna do. We're gonna do that all the way around, and make sure you do that for the diagonal part too, right? So see it's placed diagonally, right? You go 1 block out from it and 4 blocks up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that all the way around the the building. And if you have trouble with it again, please slow down the video. We watch, what I'm doing, and you can pause it at any time you want, mate. So hopefully that makes sense, and let's do it. Alright, mate, so after it's on that, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the same thing again. Yes, what we exactly did for the last part, we're gonna do the same thing for this part. So, what we're gonna do is pretty simple, right? So, I will repeat it, but if you wanna get ahead, we're just doing the same thing as we did, right? So, what we're gonna do right now is very simple, right? So, what we're gonna do? We are gonna go into the Winnie Hut Jr. building again, right? Diagonally add a layer for all diagonal parts, right? So add one layer diagonally, right, for all diagonal, right? Not the front, not the back, not the sides, only diagonally. So add another layer of white concrete on the diagonal only, right? So after you done that, right? After you done that, we're gonna do the exact same thing as we did, right? So we are gonna go right? So we are gonna go and into the building again, right? We're gonna go into the building and we're gonna go inside. We're gonna place one block towards us, right? We're gonna place one block towards us and go 4 blocks up, right? Wait, no, my mistake. We're gonna go 3 blocks this time. Make sure it's 3, not 4, right? 3 blocks up, right? Not 4 blocks. Remember, 3 blocks up. You're doing the same thing, but this time 3 blocks up. We're gonna go 1 block towards us, 2 blocks up, and we do that all the way around. And yeah, mate. So yeah, we're just gonna add 3 blocks all the way around. And yeah, mates, if you have any questions, watch the video. I'll see you mates when it's done. Alright, mates, so there you have it, right? That's it, right? Make sure you do 3 blocks. When I say you can go ahead, don't go ahead. If you do go ahead, make sure you do 3 blocks. Remember mistake. Cut if you do 4 blocks, cut one layer off. Make sure it's 3 blocks. And mates, I'm gonna end the video right here. I was planning to actually finish the top one, but looking at the video, and I did make a mistake that I'm gonna fix in the next part. I will plan to do, of course, I'm gonna do part 2. Right, part 2 is gonna come up soon, but I want to split up to 2 parts because it is kind of confusing right now. And you see what I'm doing right now? Don't pay attention. That's gonna go into part 2. Right now, I'm just gonna end the video off, but we're gonna come back where we left off from from part 1 into part 2, right? So nothing gonna be missed out, right? So mates, hopefully that made sense. It is kind of confusing. I'm sorry if I do make it more confusing than it should be. But mates, I hope you like this video. Be ready for part 2. It's gonna come out soon. I see if we could do it, soon, but we're just gonna have to see, right? So mates, be ready for part 2. Thank you for watching my video. I see you mates in the next time. Bye.